Hey, Gary.
Hey guys, how are you? Happy Valentine's Day. How are you?
Doing great. How are you, Gary? You were jamming in there. Sounds
I
like
was
you were jamming.
jamming. I was listening. Judy sent me a song. She's very, very sweet. And she sent me a song by the Spinners. And so, in case for all you people that are under the age of 73, you won't know who the hell this is, right?
Okay.
But the Spinners did this great Valentine song. It was really cool. And it was just really, really good. And it had to. What? Anyway, it's like, and it was this great song that had to do with Valentine's Day, right? And so, and it talks about being in love and madly in love. And I want you to know that love is ageless. Absolutely. It's totally ageless. And so, anytime you talk about love, people kind of get into it and they want to hear more about it. If you don't have love, you're going to be looking for love. If you're not looking for love and you don't have love, you're in denial of love. And I figured out all kinds. I mean, think about how many people, you girls out there and guys, right? Guys never like to say that they are talking or asking their psychic about love, but guys are just as bad as girls. And so guys are always asking me about love. And if they don't have love, and if they do have love, guys are like so mushy. You guys are mushy. You're like, I'm so in love, and my spouse is so wonderful. And they really talk about you like that. I mean, I know you don't think so. Girls never think that guys do that, but they totally do. And so tonight I want to do a whole lot of things about love because it's Valentine's Day, right? And so if you don't have love and you want love, there's a few spiritual secrets to finding it, and I can help you unlock those. If you don't have love and you're totally in denial of love, I can pop you out of denial. And so it takes a long time to go to therapy and pop out of denial, and I can flat do it quick. And so that's what it is. Oh, there we go. A big old red heart. Here we are. All you guys are melting. Anyway, there we go. And so I can't wait. I'm really, speaking of lovebirds, Dean, Michelle, how you guys doing? Do you like each other today? I know you guys are always in love. I'm not sure about the like thing.
I know I'm always in love.
Oh, turn this volume up. Oh, you're always in love. With Dean?
Always.
Yeah, with the next door neighbor. I don't know who she's in love with.
Yeah, where were you? We're running late because you were like out and about.
I had to get my nails done.
Yeah, she was getting her
for tomorrow.
She was getting her nails done for 6 hours. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Wow, that's a long time to get your nails done for. Wow, what's your nail guru's name? Jose.
Is Bob.
Helen. That's a lie. Helen. Anytime you come up with Helen for a name, that's a lie, right? Yeah. Who'd she go to? Helen. Yep. I mean, no, Helen the handbasket, maybe. That wasn't. I don't think you talked to Helen. I don't know. I just get a feeling. I know, like, who's the best people for nails, guys or girls? That do nails. Yeah. Gus works for me. He does nails. Gus does nails, right? Oh, yeah? And so, yeah.
Michelle goes to either one, guys or girls. I don't think she's too picky.
Yeah, all right. I think the girls have been really good.
Ooh, now you're fighting words with Gus now. Ooh.
Yeah. Click a button and turn us all off. And so, anyway, so
Helen's Nail Spa.
Helen's Nail Spa right here in Las Vegas, y'all. Come check it out. There we go. And so, what's it like? I know, I don't know what I see when I see people that are soulmates, right? I have no idea what I see, except I see it. And so I really did predict Dean and Michelle were soulmates.
You sure did.
The first moment they met. We told the story a lot of times. A lot of you guys know the story already, but I was doing a show in Las Vegas, and maybe we had about 1,000 people in the audience, and we were doing a show at Sunset Station Casino, if I remember right. And Dean was running mics that night. And so if you don't know what that is, he's running around through the audience and he's selecting people and I'm answering their question, from the stage. And so he gets to this real hottie patati, gal, Asian gal. And so, and she stands up and she says, Gary, where's my soulmate? And I said, Dean's your soulmate.
Yep.
And so, of course, the audience immediately laughs because they think, he's just doing his buddy a favor. Yeah. And so they were like, he's doing his buddy a favor right now. Dean's going to be like, taking him to dinner later or something. But anyway, he, and so you guys, you did hang out for a minute, right?
We went out that night and I was hitting on her, but she was not having it at all. And so
she's blowing you off.
Completely.
So you got blown off.
You got off.
So your lines, you had lousy lines. I got to work on that.
I couldn't do anything. I couldn't do anything right. And so the next day I tried to call her and that was it. Didn't hear from her for 10 years.
10 years went
10
by.
years.
Until I had to go see Gary again in Tahiti Village when he was here in Vegas, and I heard that he was on the 98.5 radio show. Then I said, oh my God, I got to go back and see Gary. I have to ask him in person. This time I'll ask him privately. But he remembered me.
I had this crazy thing. I was talking to somebody about this yesterday. I had this crazy thing where I actually have psychic memory. And so sometimes my regular memory is a little goofy, but I have this thing, that I call psychic memory. And I hadn't, I only saw Michelle for a brief moment in an audience. And so she asked me, who's my soulmate? Same question 10 years later. And it was a little smaller setting. We were in a workshop in Vegas. And I said, I told you 10 years ago, Dean is your soulmate. You should go home with him and never leave. Yep. Right. And so she did. That's a true story, right?
She really did. Yeah, because I remember asking you, I said, Gary, you told me this before about her and it didn't work. He goes, I can't help it if you're too stupid to pursue it. And I'm like, well, I said, all right. So we went out that night and at the end of the night, I just told her, I said, I'm going to be in Vegas for 2 more weeks. Why don't you just stay with me and see, let's see.
Yeah, but here's a secret everybody knows. Now we were leaving the next day. He already had a plane ticket and we had another show somewhere. And he said, hey, I'm going to stay in town a few days. Is that okay? I was like, yeah, I guess so. It's fine. It's fine. But you played it real cool. Like, hey, I'm going to be in town, maybe, no, he stayed in town. And but it worked out. And you guys really are truly soulmates. And it's a beautiful thing because when you're around people and they have this soulmate vibration. And a lot of times, guys, you can be soulmates with a cat or a dog. I mean, you really can, or anything that can love you, you can be soulmates, but you want a romantic soulmate. And if you're wanting a romantic soulmate, let's hook it up tonight and let's go through it. But anyway, but there's something I see. And so you can ask me about someone and you can ask me, is this person my soulmate? And I'll either see it or I won't. I really will be honest with you. But just, don't ask if you don't really want to know. But when you see people that are soulmates, like you guys are truly soulmates, it's wonderful. And it's soulmates. When you got this vibe, and you are soulmates, you put off this energy. It's a beautiful energy, and people love it. They love being around that energy. It's totally addicting, and so it's sort of like even like you guys. You hear me all the time talking about Richard and Alice, who's my family I love in Ojai, and they're soulmates. They have this oneness energy that is infectious. And so I talked to him yesterday on the phone for a while and I felt great. I've been in a good mood all day just because I got to talk to him for a while. And so, it's like when you're talking to people and they have that soulmate vibration, you get high from it. And Richard even wrote a great book. And so you got to get the book. Dean, put that up on the chat, if you would, or if they're on, maybe we could get them on, because he wrote a book and it's called Loving Promises. And this is a great book where, you're not promising your partner you're going to do something. You're promising yourself. I promise to do this and to, it's one of the, he's a super writer and this is just such a great book. Anyway, before the end of the show, get that up. Maybe we'll talk to them in a little while if they're on. And so, there's little tricks. There's little tricks to having a good relationship. And you can learn how to have a good relationship from someone who's having a good relationship. who has had a good relationship is continuing to have a good relationship. And so there's all these little tricks. And so and so I'm listening to an angel in my head. And so is Alice and Richard on?
Yes.
Are they here?
And here's their book.
Michelle's holding their book up right now.
Oh, let me see. Where's it at, Michelle? Let me see.
Oh,
Right
you have
there.
you have
Can
the
you see
spot.
it?
Oh, hold on, because it got Gary spotlighted.
Oh, okay, hold on.
There we go. Loving Promises. And that's Richard and Alice.
It's a great book.
It's
Yeah,
such a great book.
The master class, and this truly is a master class because you'll be able to think about, why didn't I think of that? I mean, when I read the Loving Promises, I was like, wow, that was just the coolest, and that makes total sense. And so, but that's because Richard created the book kind of patterned after their relationship. Are they with us?
Yes, I just pulled her up. I see Alice. Let me ask them to unmute.
All right.
Well,
we do all this. We don't give anybody any prep at all.
I know.
It's just
Hey, Alice, are you
by the
there?
way.
Hi, Alice.
Here.
Hey, oh, there you are. You guys are hugging. Last week you were dancing on the beach.
That's we were.
Yeah, you were in the car. Hey, we just came back from dancing on the beach, right? Yeah. Yeah, and I could feel everybody getting a little jealous after they've been locked up for about a year with this COVID thing. I want to dance on the beach, and so, but you guys are soulmates. You were totally soulmates.
We are total soulmates. We met each other, and we went out on our first date. We fell in love on our first date in LA on the Santa Monica freeway between the Lincoln and Fifth Street off ramp.
What was happening in the car? What was going on in the car at that moment?
I was driving my little Volkswagen Rabbit, and I had asked him out, and he.
I know you personally, so I'm going to say this, okay? The Volkswagen Rabbit, was that the one you tried to run over your ex-husband with?
No, that was the bug.
Oh, that was a different one. Oh, that's another story, guys. That was another show. So I'm just pointing out that people who can find their perfect soulmate can also find people who are not exactly the perfect soulmate. And so it can happen. And you learn from each one, I guess, right?
Well, each one is actually a perfect soulmate, and each one, like you said, Gary, you learn from that. And you take those lessons and you just find somebody you love and you want to be with and you'll be happy with.
So you're on the freeway. I interrupted your story. You're on the freeway, and you're getting off the exit ramp, and you fell in love.
Yeah. So we look at each. He looks at me. Okay, I'm driving the car. He looks at me. He says, "You are so beautiful, and you could be an old woman or you could be a young girl. You're so beautiful." And I'm going, "Oh my God, this guy is so cute. I can't even believe it." And we're listening to George Winston's playing on the radio. And so we pull into the parking lot of this place where I used to dance 3 nights a week. It was like a freestyle dance place where you just go up and be crazy. So we pull in, and all of a sudden we're making out in the parking lot. And I am not the girl that makes out in parking lots.
Yes, you are.
But and so
I can't wait to hear Richard's story about this. Anyway, go ahead. I'm joking.
So I thought, well, I really want to dance with him because I was really into dancing and the rhythm and the whole, the thing. And so I thought, if he can go upstairs in this dance hall and look at these people who are all doing all freestyle dancing, and some of them are rolling on the ground. It's like an insane asylum of fun. And walk in there. Well, he walks right in there with me, no problem. And in 2 seconds, we're whirling around the dance floor like Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers, if you know who they are. And we were just like one person. And I ended up spending the night with him. And the next day, well, it was
And you're not that kind of girl.
And I'm not that kind of girl either. But 2 days later, literally, we were walking around telling everybody we were in love. We had met, he met my parents. I met his parents. He met my kids. I had 2 teenagers. I had been single for 10 years, and I wasn't really looking, but I was open, I wasn't really looking. I wasn't hungry. And he appeared. And a few days after we were together, I said to him, "You know something? I would marry you today." And I really meant it because I didn't even know his last name. That's the weirdest part.
But you're not that kind of girl.
I knew in my heart, there was no question. It was like I knew who he was. He knew who I was. And we've been together now
38
38 years. And we're still
Wow.
mastering love.
We're giving you a hand for that 38 years.
It's possible to have love in your life. Don't ever think it's not possible. I'm sure you're all really loving people, and you deserve to have love. And
Oh.
and I tell you, they think it's so hard, but it's the easiest thing in the world to have a relationship where there's no angst or no drama. It's just so easy, because I remember the old days of just, oh my God, every minute processing stuff. It was just such a pain in the butt. You know what I mean? But when you want the best for each other, then it all works out.
You just have to be kind.
Just have to be kind.
That's all.
Yeah.
Just have to be kind.
Okay, I want all you guys to say this right now out loud to yourself. Say, you just have to be kind. Say it out loud. Come on, really, really, really say, you just have to be kind. You just have to be kind. And now when he said that, I got really hot in my head. And so that means by those words, you got a spiritual gift. Some people, when you guys are together, I'm so lucky, because we're close and I love you. And it's like, I get high from you. I mean, I never get higher from anybody. And this because you emit so much love. So much love comes off of you. You just do it. Everybody, it's the same with everybody. And everyone, your whole family, you got a big family. Thanksgivings at your house is like, Thanksgivings of like, I mean, you never know. You got a million family members, you got kids, you got middle people, older people, everybody in the world, every walk of life, movie stars, and they're just at your house having Thanksgiving. And it's like so crazy and so fun. And so I can't wait to get back to normal and have big parties at your house. That's going to be the greatest. Can you guys help me with working through some of the problems tonight? Do you mind? Is that okay? Because I want to talk about, I get teary even when I talk to you because I get healed. And so there's like, what inspired you, Richard, to write the book, Loving Promises? What was your inspiration?
My inspiration was my love for Alice. Like Alice said, we fell in love the first moment. And after, I guess it was about 5-6 years ago I wrote it. But what I did is I looked back at our relationship and I tried to discover what it was that made it so beautiful. And I came up with 39 promises that you make to yourself about how you're going to behave in the relationship. And it's all about behavior. It's what you do. It's not so much what you feel, but what you do. I mean,
wow.
You can feel love, but what does it matter if you're not converting that love into behavior?
Wow. Wow. Okay. Now, you guys, I want you to say this out loud. If I can find my soulmate, or if I have my soulmate, or if I can revamp and fix my soulmate I got, whichever it is, I want you to say, and say that line one more time. You want to, it's all behavior. Say it in one line. What is the line? It's like, you want, you had it, I had it in my head and I lost it. But you guys want to, but you want to just really convert, your thoughts and your love into behavior, right?
Into loving actions.
Loving actions. Okay. You guys say that. Say, I want to convert my love into loving actions. Say it out loud. I want to convert my love into loving actions. Say it out loud. Come on, guys. Say it out loud. I want to convert my love into loving actions. Okay. Now, when you said that, most of you guys felt your sinuses open slightly. Your feet got warm. Some of you, the back of your heads got lighter. And so as I feel all these different things going on, I mean, I'm telling you, I'm seeing these spiritual gifts come down. When you can really get spiritual gifts is when you're talking to someone who actually has been in love for 38 years. And see, and Richard and Alice, they're not dumbasses like Dean and Michelle. Oh, Dean and Michelle's still here. Sorry.
No, Gary, don't worry. I'm not here.
Okay. They knew it in like a matter of minutes. And Dean and Michelle, even though I told them, it took 10 years. And I remember my line to you when you asked me in the workshop again, 10 years later.
Yep.
I said, I don't know if you've had any idiots, but I've had to suffer through all the idiots that Dean has had, right? And
Yeah.
so if you guys could have just hooked up in the beginning, you could have saved me a lot of trouble. I don't know about him, but and
Thank
so,
you.
and
I
you
should
said,
have listened.
yeah, and you said, yes, I had a lot of idiots,
I
right?
did. Yeah.
And so,
I wish.
so it's important, guys, to recognize it. You got to recognize it. Do like really Richard Nallis, they recognized that they were in love, and then everything's behavior. And so you have to behave yourself. You have to behave. You have to go into, you got to get the loving promises. How do they get the book, Your Loving Promises? How did you?
Amazon.com.
Okay. Your Loving Promises by Richard Maskin. And there we go. Oh, there we are. Okay. It's up on the screen. Perfect. Now, when I look at the book, I get hot all over. That means that the book is a spiritual book, and it's a spiritual book about love. And this is a magical thing. If someone can explain love to you guys, they can explain everything to you. Everything. Because everything is love. If you've got love in your life, you're going to feel so much better. You're going to be really happy with yourself. You're going to feel safer. You're going to feel happy. And so what's better than just feeling happy and having joy and sharing that joy with who's holding your hand. And if you notice, every time that I hit up Richard and Alice, if they're on the show, wherever they are, they're in the car, they're running around, they're dancing on the beach, whatever they're doing, they're holding each other's hand. They're hanging out. They're loving each other. And isn't that a beautiful thing to feel that kind of love? And so, and it's fun. You guys have so much joy. I'm so lucky. Many times when I'm at your house and Alice and I are cooking and carrying on and having fun, you guys have music going and you're dancing. You're really celebrating. You're dancing. They're dancing together. I'm telling you, they're like, oh, we have to dance. Hang on, and they'll just break into a dance. And so I think a lot of times people forget how to do that thing, to celebrate every moment, guys. Celebrate those moments. And especially if you can find your soulmate, and which you can, if you just read the book, Your Loving Promises. When I look at that book, 16 of you will find soulmates in the next month and a half or so. Okay. So within 6 weeks, you got 16 of you. If you read the book, Your Loving Promises, you're going to find your soulmate in the next month and a half. And so you can get it at Amazon.com. And when I look at it, 34 of you are going to find love in the next 6 months. And if you'll notice, you feel the back of your head's getting a little warmer. And if you feel your back of your head getting really hot, that's you connecting with your soulmate already. There's always a path, a God-led path to where you want to go to. Okay. And so there's always this God-led path. And so if you read this book, 34 of you who are looking for a soulmate will find your soulmate in the next 6 months. 65 of you will find your soulmate in the next year. And you notice that my sinus is open, my head got hot. See, I can actually do the stats, and look at it and see. So I can always tell when things will work, and I can tell when they really will work. And so you got to read this book. And so, because the promises are amazing. Richard, if you could say, or Alice, either one, if you could say, what's the best promise that's in the promises? Is there a best promise? There's so many best promises in there. Can you think of one or two that you could tell these guys?
Well, they're all like links in a chain.
Okay.
And if you don't make all the promises, there's going to be a weak point and the chain will break. I think the promise about generosity is one of the most important. To not try and be for yourself, but to be for your partner too. So
wow.
I would think that generosity is probably one of the most basic promises you can make.
Wow. Well, that makes a lot of sense to me, because with doing private readings for the last 750 years, as I have, I know with all the people that I've talked to, one of their biggest bitches is that their partner is selfish, you know, and that's a big problem. That's a huge problem. And so that makes a lot of sense to me. Just on that. Give me another one. Give me another one. I'm addicted to you guys right now.
Before I do, let me talk a little bit more about generosity.
Okay.
I've been, a selfish person most of my life, but in meeting Alice, her generosity opened my heart and made me a more generous person. I couldn't help it. She
Right.
was giving that, and you know that.
Yeah, it's infectious. Yeah, it's totally like, I can be like I could have my knickers in a twist or whatever. And so Alice talks to me for about 15 minutes. And sometimes she's very sweet and loving. And sometimes she tells me what's wrong with me. And so I love it. Right. And so, because a lot of times people don't tell me that. They go, okay, he knows everything. So nothing can be wrong with him. Oh yeah, it could. And so she'll like straighten you up. And so basically, but she's so generous with everything. With her time, with her love, and so I can see where that was just what the doctor ordered for you, and that's what a soulmate is. A soulmate is somebody who shows up in your world and is just what was ordered. It was perfect in every way, and so that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. All right, well, can you guys hang on with us for a while? I just wanted. Is that okay? Oh, you good?
We're not going anywhere. Why would we do that?
Well, I don't know. You're dancing on the beach and stuff. Yeah. So, all right, let's take some calls. And then I want to maybe if we could also ask Alice and Richard's opinion on what they think about it and what kind of advice could they give to a person based on the loving promises in the book, The Loving Promises, and also their life as being true soulmates for 38 years. And so anybody got any questions about soulmates? Anybody want to get a new soulmate? Anybody want to dump one they got? Anybody wanting to anything with soulmates? Anything with soulmates. Michelle, tell me what we got. Find some good ones, Michelle.
But let's go ahead and go to Elma Wallace first.
All right.
I'm gonna leave Alice and Richard unmuted through this so they could talk whenever you want.
You could, guys, you can pop in anytime you want and say anything you want, okay?
Elma Wallace?
Elma Wallace. Yep. Elma.
All right. Are you there, Elma?
Yep.
There you go.
Hi, Elma. It's good to see you again.
Michelle.
Hey.
Good to see you too.
Good to see you.
You got something on soulmates? What's your question about soulmates?
Well, my question is, who was my soulmate?
Who do you think it was? You had 3. All for very different reasons. Make any sense? Whoops, I can't hear you. Now you went back on mute.
All right, hold on. Unmute yourself again, Elma.
There we go.
There you go.
Yes.
But you had
Okay,
one. You had one that was cut short that was amazing. Who was that one?
Oh God, that was Bucky.
Oh, Bucky, a soulmate named Bucky. That's a country song, honey. I'm telling you.
He's Native American.
Oh, okay. And so, and why was it cut short?
He died of leukemia.
That's what I thought. I thought he died. And so I see him on the other side and I see a tear coming out of his eye, one tear. And he said, I'm still with you.
Oh,
and so he's with you, still with you. He says he loves you very much. And he says, you were the first person that was ever good to me. Wow. And so were you good to him?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And you said that with conviction. Oh yeah, I was good to him. And see, this is just what Alice and Richard were talking about a minute ago, which is the generosity. You were good to him. And as I see it, I'm talking to him on the other side. He says he holds your hand. He's that close. Feel your hand get warm. You feel your hand tingly? Can you feel that?
I'm having neurology problems, but.
Oh, you can't. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, now.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, you can feel it. Now you can feel it. And so, but I'm just seeing he's still there with you. He loves you very much, and so I think that's beautiful. And now then I see you're always a person that's going to attract the soulmate. I'm surprised you don't have one now.
I don't want one.
No?
No,
Why not?
I'm kind of burnt. I'm burnt out on marriages, relationships.
Yeah. Okay. Let me fix you. You're a mess. Let me fix you. Can I fix you?
Yeah,
Okay. Ask God for a brand new heart.
God, please, I need a brand new heart.
Okay. Reach and get it and put it in your chest. Reach up and grab it. Okay.
God, I need a
Reach
brand
it,
new heart.
reach up and grab it and put it in your chest. The little heart. Here we go. Yeah, there we are. There we go. Now it went right down into your chest. And ask God for a brand new brain.
God, I need a brand new brain.
There we go. Now I've seen some dark energies fly off of your brain. Okay. And I saw your brain go very, very bright, and so I don't know if you have any neurology problems having to do with your brain, but I'm just seeing,
Yeah.
I don't know, MS, you got MS?
No, spinal stenosis.
Okay. Well, I'm just seeing you got these little dark splotches. It looks, usually MS looks like that, but I'm going to clear it anyway. Okay. And so
Yes.
I'm clearing these little black splotches off your brain. There we go. Your sinus is open and now you got a little dizzy and now you got, feel that? Yeah. Okay, honey. I just pulled all those dark energies off of you and you're going to have a different attitude about love. Just tell God to bring you a soulmate. Just say it. Say, God, bring me a soulmate, please. You want one.
God, bring me a soulmate.
Please.
God, bring me a soulmate. I don't know how to say it for real. I don't want one.
You do. You told yourself you didn't want one about 6 years ago. That's what you did. Make sense? Yeah.
Oh,
And so,
yeah.
okay. So what is this person here? What that person 6 years ago was a different person. And so you do want a soulmate. Yeah. And so, I mean, it's really funny because Alice and Richard and I have a wonderful friend named Darlene. And I've teased Darlene for the last 10 years and unmercifully. Right. And told her she needed a man. Right. I was carrying on, cutting up with her. And so, but she's like, no, I don't want anybody. No, I don't want anybody. She's in love now. Right. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy for her. And so you're going to find the soulmate. You're going to find the soulmate is what I see. And this person is going to be very sweet and kind and loving to you. Okay. And they're going to come out of nowhere.
That's all I asked for.
Well, see, now you changed your mind. There we go. You be good. Okay. There we go. You're going to sleep better. You're going to sleep better. You're going to feel you're going to sleep better too. I see it. Good luck.
Thank you. I need that.
Good luck.
Pardon me, Thank you, Michelle.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you.
And see, a lot of times people think, well, I had love and back in the day and I'm older now. And so I can't find love. That's not true. That's not true. Love is very timeless. And so you can really be in love no matter what. And so, who we got, guys?
Oh, thanks, Gary. Let's go to Peter Lopez. Peter. Happy
I'm drinking Kool-Aid. See my drink?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Check it out. That's my Valentine's Day drink.
Nice.
Hello.
Oh.
Cheers.
Hey, Peter.
Hey, Peter.
Hi, how's it going?
Good,
Good, buddy. How are you?
Good.
Good. Are you looking for a soulmate?
Yep, looking for my soulmate still.
I saw you got to read the book, Your Loving Promises. You got to read it. I saw it really. You were one of the 16, actually. And when I said that, I feel you getting warm. I see your forehead sweating, right? And I feel you getting lighter.
I feel my chest and my head.
You feel that, right? That just means that I told you the truth because I didn't do anything to change your energy. I'm just noticing that your energy changed. So sometimes a book, a message, a meditation, whatever can change your life because it'll click on an energy that will make you get it. And then you will just get it. And so with soulmates, I think it's also important to realize that you do want one and what you're looking for. And so I feel like And then when you find it, I think it's really important to think about how I'm going to treat this person. And so the energy of truth will just hook you up with your soulmate. And so, because you're going to be just what the doctor ordered, so to speak, for this person that's going to come into your life. I see you having a trick. You got a trick. When you find your soulmate, you've got one coming to you that's the devil, and you got one coming to you that's an angel. So you have your angel and you have your devil, and you have to recognize which is which. And that's what I see. And so that's sort of like your thing is part of your, I guess, karma, that you have to figure that one little thing out. But I see it totally working for you. And so there's like, there we go. There we are. That's what that is. And so, but I see it totally hooking up. If you could ask Alice and Richard a question, right? And I want the rest of you guys to think about this too. What would be your question to someone who's had 38 amazing years with their soulmate? Right. And what would be that question?
I'm not sure.
Okay. If you were talking if you're talking to someone and they're an ex, you would say, how could you find a soulmate? How could you keep a soulmate once you get one? Right.
Maybe how can I find the right soulmate? Mm-hmm.
Right. What's that feeling that they got but on Santa Monica Boulevard on the exit ramp or what? I mean, there's a lot of questions that I would have, and so which one? So what's your question? What's a question?
Yeah, I would just want to know how I could find her.
How could you find her? How can you find her? What would you guys say? Be open to it? What would you say?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Solo.
How could you?
You're asking us. You have to be your soulmate. It comes from you.
Great answer.
Yeah.
Great answer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I get.
Be what you want to find.
It's like the golden
Be
rule.
loving. Open your heart, and the soulmate will come in.
Mm-hmm.
There, you got it right there. Feel that energy. When you thought of that, Peter, I saw your energy change. Okay. And so that's where that's
good.
You feel it. You feel it. It got you feel it was really interesting because you filled up full of love and light right there when you thought, I've got to be my soulmate. Okay. And so great answer. Deep answer. Great answer.
Yeah.
And so there we go.
So
So
my
do
mom
that.
asking about a soulmate.
What's that?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
My mom's here asking about a soulmate too.
Oh, where's
I'm gonna
Mama?
turn her towards you.
Oh, good. I love you. Hey, girl, how are you? You put her in the camera. I can't quite see her. I'm good. I'm good. And so,
I'm trying to see where I am with the camera here.
okay, so you're looking for a soulmate too, right? The Vegas Strip. Hit it, girl. You got to go out there. You got to go out there. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. But you know what I think? I see you finding a soulmate in church. That's where I see you finding a soulmate. And so if you don't go to a particular church, just go to one. Okay. It's something local. But I see you finding a soulmate in church. And that's what I see. And so, and I saw it really, really loud in my head. And so, and how old are you now? If I can ask, let me.
78 and a half.
78 and a half. But you would love to have your soulmate.
78 and a half.
Right. And so, and you would love to have your soulmate. You want to be with someone
I'm a
who
very loving person. And
you're
I
very,
need to have somebody.
and you cook really well.
Yes, I cook really good.
Okay. That's a big key. That's a big key at any age. If you can cook really well, then you got them. Okay. But I see
cook with my heart. That's what I do.
So does Alice. So does Alice. So do I. We put our love in the food. I mean, when we do a meal, I mean, we put part of us in every meal. I mean, we really do. And so I see you cook really well. And you put the love in the food. So that's a big deal. Yeah.
Yes.
Honey, you're not going to have any problem. I see you finding your soulmate at church. I really do. That's what I see. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you, Gary.
Thank you.
All right, you guys
Thank
take
you,
care.
Peter.
Oh, thank you.
Wonderful. That
You're
was
so
fun.
cute. I'm so
That
glad
was-
we got her on.
Yeah, that was fun. All right, so what do we got, guys? What do we got?
Okay, let's go to Annalie Becerra. Is it Annalie? Annalie Becerra.
Anally.
Thank you. Hi, Annalie. I
All
hope
right,
I said that right.
Unmute yourself. Are you there?
Yeah. Hi, guys. How are you?
Hey.
Hey, how are you? Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Thanks.
My question was just when was I going to meet my soulmate?
I had a bizarre answer. Okay. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Your back of your neck got warm. Your feet are tingly. Your sinuses opened. Your hands are slightly warmer. You feel that?
Yeah.
Tomorrow. Okay. All right. So what are you going to do to prepare for that? That's a crazy answer. What are you going to do to prepare for meeting your soulmate tomorrow?
Be open, I guess.
Okay.
And
And
is
you,
there something else I need to do?
well, sometimes you meet people, you see people that you're sort of turned on to,
Mhm.
and you're a little bit shy and you don't say, hey, what up? Over here I am, right here, over here, guys. Oh, hey, right? You don't do that, right?
Right.
I believe I'd do it tomorrow.
Okay.
I believe I would, you know, I believe I would be open, and I believe I would not run and hide, you know. Do me a favor, take your glasses off.
Yes.
There we go. You hide behind them.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes people do. Look how pretty she is, guys. Get it? You're hiding behind your glasses.
She's beautiful.
You are beautiful. And you're so and you know, you may not see a damn thing, but it doesn't matter. They'll see you.
Okay. I'll wear my contacts then tomorrow.
Okay.
Yay.
Yeah, because you're really a hottie patati and you hide behind your glasses. You don't want to hide behind your glasses.
Okay.
Okay. Some people do. Sometimes people do. I wear glasses because I can't always see without them, you know, or readers. And so, but when you see your eyes speak. And so you want your eyes to speak for you. And so, feel how now your feet are hot. Feel that?
Yeah.
You're going to find your soulmate tomorrow. You got to call me back and tell me about this. This is going to be a really interesting ongoing thing. Okay. Where are you going? You going anywhere tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm going to go to dinner with my friends since we don't have boyfriends. So it's either California Kitchen Pizza or Olive Garden. So one of those two places.
I can't interfere because I'll mess it up. It's already going to happen.
Okay.
Okay. All right. And so wear your contacts. Louder colors are good. Reds are always a plus. Okay. You like red? You like the color red?
I do like it, but when I wear it, I feel like I'm really bright, like a highlighter. So I kind of shy away from it.
That's what I'm telling you not to do.
Okay.
Wear red.
Okay.
Yeah. Wave a flag. Hey, I'm over here. Woohoo. You see? Stop hiding. Stop hiding. And see, just what I told you doing your glasses. You're hiding behind your glasses. You're hiding. You love wearing red. It's the vibration of you. And by the way, red is a very sensual, sexual color. When people see red, they kind of automatically think, yeah, maybe I have sliced that. You know, I mean, they kind of feel this little energy, right? So wear something red, wear your contacts, go out with your girlfriends, and realize girlfriends will always mess you up. Okay. So don't let them know what you're really up to.
Okay.
Just have a good time, right?
Okay.
And so because they get a little jealous. And so anyway, at least you got one that does. You got a crazy one you're going anyway, whatever. That's another show. But you're gonna be fine. I see you meeting your soulmate tomorrow. Okay. I said it, and now your hands got warm.
Yeah, they're warm and sweaty.
Okay. Tell God thank you for hooking me up with my soulmate in advance.
Thank you for hooking me up with my soulmate.
Okay. And so now, Richard and Alice, is there any advice? She's going to meet her soulmate tomorrow. what could she do if she realizes who this is? You're so lucky, you're going to realize who this is. What could she tell this person in this first few moments? Any advice? What would it be? What would it be? What would you tell each other? You know, I could ask you guys, what would you tell each other? That thing. Yeah. So there's no right answer. Okay. Yeah. Just have fun.
Just
Have fun. Yeah. Make them laugh. There you go. Make them laugh.
And just be your sweet, authentic self. And just be who you are. Because you're sweet, and that will be just beautiful.
Yeah. Just say, I am sweet and authentic. Say it. You are actually.
I am sweet and I am authentic.
I believed you. Wow. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Have fun. You got to let us know
Thank
what you do.
Okay, I'll let you know.
Let us
Oh,
know.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, right?
Good luck.
Everybody's
guys. Oh,
like,
gosh.
they're like,
We
I'm
gotta keep
sucked
this
in. It's like, I'm sucked in. I'm sucked into this. Anyway, all right. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Who we
That
got?
guy's going to be lucky. Okay. Let's go to Deborah Jin. Deborah Jin.
Deborah Jen.
Happy Valentine's Day.
All right, Deborah, unmute yourself.
It's funny what we did.
There you go. Can you hear us?
Hey,
Yes.
Deborah.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, what's your question about soulmates?
When will I find my soulmate, please? And I want to know about my son too. He's really needs some help.
Okay, well, yeah, I'll clear the demons off your son. How old is he?
Okay, please. How old
How-
is he?
Yeah.
30. He's 30.
Right. Has he moved recently?
No, he lives with me.
Yeah. Do you want him to move recently?
Well,
Okay, I got it. Anyway, I feel like he's got a move coming, and this move is going to really help him out, you know. And so I see an option for a move, and he should probably take it. But I feel really good, and it has to do with a lot of different things, and he gets a new life.
oh, really?
Yeah. And so, but I think it's a different world. And where you don't have to micromanage anything anymore. And he just goes and does his thing. It feels really good. And I just cleared him off. And so notice your feet are tingly. You got warm all over.
I'm really hot right now. Yes.
Yeah. And so that's because he's really hot. He had a lot of demons messing him up. He overthinks everything. He's a bit obsessive. He's obsessive compulsive. And so, I cleared all those off of him. And so he'll feel really good. Now back to you, soulmate girl.
All right.
All right. So, happy Valentine's Day, by the way.
Hey, to everyone.
And so it's really interesting. I saw my mother's birthday's Valentine's Day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I seen her in heaven. I seen her in heaven right then. Yeah, it was beautiful. Yeah. And she says, she just told me she loved me. And so love is so universal. No matter where you are in the universe, love is universal. So why would you guys, if you want a soulmate, not go get one, right? And so here you go. You feel like, well, I'm helping my son out, blah, 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 right? I'm so busy and I've done this thing and that thing, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. And I don't have time to really, go find a soulmate, blah, 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 right? Is that you?
Pretty much.
Yeah, so that's you. I'm blah blah blahing about, right?
Yes.
Okay, stop blah blah blahing. That's my psychic advice, right? And so you have to first of all tell yourself, I want a soulmate.
I want a soulmate.
I didn't believe you.
I do want a soulmate.
I still didn't believe you.
I really want a soulmate.
I still didn't believe you.
Really?
Yeah, you're pissed off with an old soulmate. Does that make sense?
Maybe.
I actually see two you're kind of mad with, but I see one that particular. When you're mad at an old soulmate, it's very hard to find a new soulmate, the perfect one. So I'm going to get rid of some old anger. Is that okay?
Sure, please.
Okay, there we go. And so when I look at you, you have a black box on your heart. Okay. And I'm clearing the black box of anger off your heart. Now ask God for a new heart. And any of you guys that are looking for a soulmate, ask God, get this gift when this is coming down to her. Ask God for a brand new heart. Say, God, give me a brand.
Please have a brand new heart.
There you go. And it went right around your chest. Okay.
Okay.
There we go. And now your hands got warm. Your arms got warm. You feel really light. Feel that feeling?
Yes.
See? And you actually got warm sort of down there. Okay. In your legs, so to speak. And that, from your waist down, you felt warm. Feel that?
I feel really hot, just all over. I'm
Yeah,
really hot.
yeah, and really embarrassed. And so, but this feeling, you were blocked sexually. Okay.
Okay.
And you were also blocked emotionally. Now you feel your belly get warm. Feel that?
Yes.
So you have to realize, guys, that you can be blocked in any of your chakras in your body. And see, I see your belly getting warm. Those are your emotional chakras, and from below the waist, sexual chakra, and then your grounding energy is your feet. And so all of your energies all through your body unblocked, right?
Right.
And so when you go out and about, you're going to bump into people that are going to now see you and go energetically. They're just going to look at you and go, wow. And they'll find you interesting, and they'll be interested, and they'll feel this connection, you see, because you're not blocked and you're not angry. When you have all this anger, you actually blow off all your soulmates. All your luck will run away if you have anger. So you got to turn loose your anger, meditate, clear it, ask God to help you. Anger appears as a black box, and you're in the black box, or your heart is, your brain is. Now you're really light. Okay, now then, tell yourself you want a soulmate.
I really want a soulmate.
I believed you now. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And see how you feel slightly happy for no reason. I can see you smile and mean it. Right. And so, and now then tell God that you would like a soulmate. Say, God, I would like a soulmate, please.
God, I would like a soulmate, please.
Now you got really powerful angels because you pray all the time and meditate, right?
Yes.
Okay. So ask your angels, say, angels, bring me a soulmate, please.
Angels, bring me a soulmate, please.
Okay. They're bringing you 2 soulmates just in case you miss one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you actually have 2 options, okay?
All right.
I see 2 great possibilities coming right up, and I feel that, and I really feel it. And so, and Richard and Alice, our buddy Darlene, I don't know if she's on tonight or not, but she was in such denial forever about just really needing to be loved. And she's such a love bug, what's your nickname for her, Alice? I'm trying to remember. Darling something. Darling. What is it?
Darling.
Darling, because she's just, you can't help but smile when you're around her because she emits this amazing love. And so do you. And you remind me of her. And so what you want to do is you just simply want to be open and allow. And I see you hooking up. You'll bump into one of your soulmates within the next month, within the next 4 weeks, maybe 3.5 weeks.
Oh.
Actually, yeah. And your sinus is open when I told you that, right?
Yes.
That just means I told you the truth. So in the next 3.5 weeks, you're going to find your soulmate, one of them. And then you got another one that's coming that's just kind of meant to maybe make you think things really through. Okay. And see, it feels like one of them's a young hottie and one's an older guy that makes a lot more sense. So one will make sense to you, and one of them's a younger hottie kind of guy, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So have fun.
Thank you very much.
Hey, good luck. Let us know.
Thank you.
All right. Perfect.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Yay,
Deborah.
Deborah. Good luck. Ooh,
Thank you very much.
That was fun. That was kind of fun to work through. I hope you guys found something there. Anyway, who we got? Who we talking to?
Let's go to Maria Schiff. Maria? Is it? There's a couple Marias.
I don't have a Maria Schiff.
Okay, go to Maria then.
There's 2 Marias.
Which Maria? I guess pick one.
All right.
Oh, Maria.
Maria, look at your.
If you happen to have a name as Maria,
Yeah.
just join us. Yeah.
The one that just messed.
I just asked you to unmute yourself.
Soulmate.
All righty. If you don't unmute yourself, we're gonna have to move on to the next one.
One of you Marias, unmute yourself.
All right, give me somebody else, Michelle.
Okay, sorry about that. All right, then let's go to Regina Mendoza. Regina.
Okay, Regina. Unmute yourself. There you go.
Hi.
Oh my goodness, I did it.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Wow.
Oh, this is my aunt, Cheryl.
Hey, Auntie. Oh, so you guys looking for a soulmate? One of you, both of you? Who's looking for a soulmate? Auntie's like carrying on in the background. She's wanting a soulmate, right? Good.
Yes,
Yeah. All right. Is that true? Is it her looking for the soulmate?
I think both of us would be. Hello?
Okay.
Hello? Both of
Yeah.
us. Both of us. I'm looking also for a soulmate. I've just come out of
Turbulent.
Yeah.
Very turbulent, very crazy person you were with. You know, I can see. Very insulting, you know, condescending, nasty. Right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. And just very mean to you, honey. And so, yeah. And you know, you don't really deserve to be treated such a way. And so, you know, it's okay. I'm going to pull all those. You got a lot of traumas on you because you were just treated really bad. Was this person drunk or on drugs, or are they naturally that mean?
Yes.
Naturally that mean. That's amazing. Usually people have to be drunk or on drugs to be that mean. But I'm going to pull these traumas off of you. Is that okay?
Please. Yes.
Okay. There we are. You're a sweetie. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. You already got somebody who thinks they're your soulmate. They're from afar. They're from somewhere else, way a long ways away. And they're in love with you. This could have come from an earlier time. Does this make any sense to you?
Yes.
Okay. Go with that.
But when will I meet him again?
Well, do you know how to get in touch with him?
I don't know. There's two people in my life that I question.
One.
I'm not sure if it's supposed to be somebody totally new or somebody from my past.
Somebody from your past.
Is he
one? Oh, he may be, because he's a long ways away. He's away where you can't get to him. And this sounds like a terrible advice. I'm telling you to go marry a prisoner. And so, but however, you have a soul connection with this guy. He grew up. He learned a lot of lessons, and he is still madly in love with you. And so, you know, that's horrible advice. Everybody in the world will say that's terrible advice. But if you're madly in love with him and he's madly in love with you, he went through a hard time. He learned he learned a lot of lessons, and I see it working. And so I know that sounds crazy, but that's my advice. Okay.
Can I ask you one other thing?
Yes.
For him, accountability is my question for him. Has he taken accountability for himself and his actions?
Everything. Yeah. He's a different person.
Okay.
You know, it's kind of like my little country mama Eunice would say, he found the Lord. You know, my little country mama Eunice was very spiritual, religious, you know, and I see that he basically became spiritual during his time. And so
will I have to have a relationship with him incarcerated, or one day will we be together?
No, he's going to have a nice surprise coming up. And so I see him getting out. That's what I see. So that's really good. And when I told you I see him getting out, your feet got really hot. Feel that? Yeah. I know this sounds like horrible advice, and everybody's screaming at me now. I can feel your energies, guys, but I don't care, because I see that this guy really does love you, and you really love him. And so that's what I see. Richard's leaning forward. Richard, what do you got to say? You got something to say? There's something, or you're not going to touch it?
No.
Nothing to say. Okay. All right. Anyway, but you're really
okay. Love comes from wherever.
Yeah.
And when you feel it, go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so there you go. That's my hands got hot when Richard said that, which simply means that's true. So, honey, it may not sound like it makes a bit of sense, but it will. So good luck with that. I love you too. I can see you. You're a love bug. I love you.
I was supposed to go with you many years ago, and I didn't. I stuck in this marriage because of the commitment and the sacrifices, you know, to raise my family. And I'm ready. I'm ready to meet my full potential. So I appreciate you, Richard. I appreciate you, angels. Thank you, angels. Thank you, God. Thank you. I am.
Yeah. Perfect.
And I wish you well, all of you. Thank you.
All right. Take care of yourself, honey. Have fun.
Thank you.
What
Good
about
luck,
her?
Regina.
Oh, what about her? Oh, she's looking for a soulmate. Oh, well, really? You guys are telling the truth. She's looking for a soulmate. I see you finding, it's almost like you always have guys that show up in lots of two or more. And so I see, does that make sense to you? I see two guys that are really going to be both amazing. And they tell me that you get to pick. And so, but I see two, not one, I see two. And
how soon?
I think both will be in your life within about 3 or 4 months.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And so
most of my life.
Well, this looks like you're going to get pretty busy to me. So have fun. All right.
God bless.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Good luck. Good
Thank
luck.
you.
You guys are fun. Yeah, that was a crazy twist. Woo.
Nice.
But you never know. You really don't. It's kind of like love comes from wherever it comes from. And you'll just feel it. You'll know it. It'll feel good. And so you'll just be aware of it. That feeling. And I've always questioned, like, how do I know? How do I feel this soulmate connection? And like with Dean and Michelle, how did I feel this soulmate connection? It's like crazy, And so Sherry Davis. You got something? What do you feel it? Let's talk to Sherry. Can we talk to Sherry, guys?
Yes.
All right. Is it with an S or a C?
S.
S.
SH. Yes, Gary, we are so thankful for you. So thank you for telling me Dean was my soulmate. I will always be thankful.
The second time.
Yes, the second time.
Read my lips psychically. Anyway, hey Sherry. Hey Sherry, what's going on? How you doing tonight?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Good. What's your question, honey?
Oh, my question is for my soulmate. Who do you see for me?
Well, you actually have two now. One really special, and then there's one from the past or something that haunts you.
Yes.
Okay. The really special one is pretty amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes. Assuming
that feels good to me, and it feels like that it's going to evolve in a lot of crazy directions. But I think you'll end up, and I get a vision I really do get a vision of walking down an aisle.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you want to get married, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm getting divorced right now, but yes, I would love to get married again.
Okay. Well, I see you getting married again. Yeah.
Thank you, Gary.
Yeah. So it looks really, really good, and so you've got a lot of angels around you that lead you, and I hear that you finally started listening to them.
Yay!
Right.
After you cleared me last week.
Oh, I did. Yeah, that's right. I remember talking to you. Well, good luck. Have fun with the new one. Yeah, not the old one. None of the old ones. New ones. Okay.
Can you clear my boys too, please?
I just did. I do it quick. Good luck.
I love you.
Hey, back to you. Very good. There we go. Michelle, who we got here? Michelle, where'd you go?
Sorry,
Dean had us muted.
I'm like, I lost you.
I was like, let's go to Bettina.
She's talking away.
They were having like they were having a loving moment, and we were muted.
Yes.
Yeah, right, sure. No.
Hi, Gary.
Hey, Sequoia.
Hey, Sequoia.
Hey, Tina.
Hi.
Hey, girls. Hey. Okay, what's your question about soulmates?
I wanted to ask you if Dell is my soulmate.
Yes. Yes. Provided you're patient.
Okay.
Okay, you have to be real patient with this person. Make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, you do that, and you got it, and you got it. And I want to go to Allison Richard. And guys, I want you to give me one more of the loving promises. And so if you had to be patient or whatever, just give me one. Just give me one more of the loving promises. If you can it doesn't matter, whichever one comes to your head.
Well, there's a lot of the normal ones, like being honest, being transparent. But there's one about honoring the person that you love's family.
Ah, that's a big one. And I hear this is applicable to her. So I think you almost psychically picked that out, because I thought it would work this way. I think you really psychically picked that out. And so does that make sense for you? Right, girl?
Yes, it does.
Yeah. And so you have to honor the person's family. Yeah. So this guy that you're all hung up on, can you like honor that person's family?
Yeah, I love him to death.
Okay. All right. But it makes sense to you,
Yeah.
All right.
So how long will it take?
2 long months.
Okay. That's
So,
fine. I could do that.
Yeah, I see but they're very long months. They're not little short months. They're very long months. So that's what I said. Okay.
Okay. Thank
right.
you.
Hey, good luck. Good luck.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Cool. Who we got, guys?
Oh, thank you. Let's go to Linda Welker. Is it Linda Welker, please?
L-Y-O-L-I.
L-I-N-D-A. Linda. Happy Valentine's Day, Linda.
Okay, Linda, unmute yourself. There you go.
Hi, thank you so very much for calling on me. I greatly appreciate it. I've been really struggling with my daughter, and I'm hoping you can really clear some of her energy.
How old is she?
I have 2 daughters. It's my 17-year-old that's really struggling right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just cleared a bunch of dark energy. She's very angry, right?
Yeah, she's just really, really sad. Dealing with a lot of depression. We're trying to.
I pulled a bunch of dark blocks off of her, and notice how your chest is feeling slightly warmer, and your feet now feel all that.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I just pulled a bunch of blocks off of her that she had, and I think that you guys are going to feel really, really a lot better. I think she's going to feel a lot better. You can't listen to her drama. You're getting caught up in her drama. Make sense?
Okay. Yeah, I have her here with me.
Okay, well, you guys can't go, I'm going through something, and the other person goes, oh my God, you're going through something. In other words, like somebody's got to be slightly grounded. Okay. And so, well, there we go. Well, I cleared both of you, and I cleared her, and I got rid of a bunch of dark energies that were attacking her. My advice would be back off from any drama. And so when I look on a scale of 1 to 10, her drama is a 440. 42, actually 442. Now I got it down to a 301. Now I got it down to a 200. And now I got it down. There we go. I'm just dropping it. And now it's a 40. Now it's a 3, 2, 1, 0. There we go. And she'll feel a whole lot better. And see, even your hands, her hands are getting really warm right now, in her back of her head, back of her neck. And she's got a lot of angels, and she's beautiful, and she's very important. So she has to look at herself and realize that she's very important. And so she needs to say, I am very important. And so she has to feel that she has an importance in the world. And when she does, she will. And so, but just, I am important. I am important. And so I am. And so if the more she says I am, the better she'll feel. That's my advice. Yeah. How about soulmate? You got a soulmate?
I think I have a good soulmate.
Good.
Yes,
What's that like? What's that like? What's that like having a good soulmate?
You know what? There's ups and downs, and you just keep keep going forward and love each other and respect each other and make them number one.
I see. Oh, I can see him. He's great. He's a great guy. Very loving, very special. And in the beginning of the show tonight, Richard was talking about one of the loving promises in his book, The Loving Promises, Your Loving Promises. He talked about one of the biggest things is just being generous, having generosity. You're married to the most generous man alive, right?
He is. He is very generous. Yes.
Yeah. And so if you start right there, that's a good place. So that's good for everybody to realize when they are looking for their soulmate. Give. There we go.
Yes, exactly.
Give. Perfect. All right, honey. There you go. I hope I helped. You'll find that she'll feel a lot better. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Linda.
Thank you, Linda.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Good. Allison Richard, what's another? Give me one more promise. Give me another promise.
Patience.
Oh, I think I'm very patient, but at the same time, I'm patient, but I from being psychic, I see things really fast and things come at me really fast. And I think sometimes I lack patience, and so I think that while I have a lot of patience, I can also lack patience. And so how does a person become more patient? That's a good question. You just realize how much you're in love and it's worth it. Maybe, I guess, is that that feels right, but you just got to be it. You just got to be it. You just got to be patient. You guys are patient. You and Richard, you're very patient. You're very patient. And so be patient. Okay. You guys that are what is it?
Patience is very much related to flexibility.
Oh,
So
okay. Just allowing.
They're like cousins.
Okay. Patience is cousins to allowing. Okay. Everybody say, Dean and Michelle say, especially Dean, say, I am patient. I
am patient.
Am patient. I didn't believe you. I believed you. I believed you, Michelle. I didn't believe Dean.
I'm very patient.
Thank you.
But I think it's important. Where is Tenoch with us? Is Tenoch and Adriano?
Tenoch and Adriano are here.
Good. And they're soulmates.
Yeah.
They're soulmates, right?
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah. Are you guys still soulmates tonight?
Let me ask. Are we? She said yes.
Oh, good. Good. You're checking in. Great.
Always got to check in.
Okay. Tenoch, say, I am patient.
I am patient.
Wow, I believed you. I would have thought I wouldn't have believed you. And so, it's just call me prejudge, right? But I'm just saying. But I believed you. You are patient. Wow. Adriana, is she there?
She's here. Yeah.
Adriana, can you say I am patient? I am patient.
Hi.
Hi. I am patient.
I am patient.
I didn't believe you. Oh my God, you're not. So she's not very patient.
I'm patient enough for the both of us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't think. So you got to say I am patient and believe it. Just believe you're patient. Say I am patient.
I am patient.
That was better. Yeah. Have you ever thought about being more patient? More patient.
All the time.
Yeah, I didn't believe you. Anyway, so one time I believe her, the next time I don't. One time I believe her, the next time I don't. But you guys are soulmates, which is great. Yeah, and so, and so you can get patience. Once you realize it's better to have patience, then you can get patience. And so,
but I would say that she is very patient with me when I make mistakes, and when I do make mistakes, she's very patient and loving and kind. So that's
well,
that's I'm aware that the situation needs me to be patient, then I'm like, I need to put the effort into being patient, and it's easy. But when I let the situation take me, it's just like, I really I'm not patient at all.
Yeah. Well, there we go. Well, see, you just know, but patience is a virtue, of course, and I'm sure you'll get it together. But I'm surprised, Tenoch, that I thought you would have been not patient, and you're actually very patient. And so that's cool.
I surprised myself too. Thank you, Gary.
Yeah, I didn't believe you. I didn't believe you then. Yeah, perfect. Anyway, well, good luck, guys. You guys are soulmates. You're sweet, And so, yeah, it's a really good vibration. You can tell when people are soulmates and they're in love. That's my patience right there, guys. Right there. That's my patience on certain days. No, mine's probably 2 more strands, and that's Dean's patience right there. Sometimes.
I don't have a lot of patience. I'm trying. I do have patience with Michelle, though. No, I do have in a relationship, but in general, I'm very impatient.
I'm lucky. I got lucky.
Yeah, you are patient. No, I think that's true. Yeah, but that rope was that was great, Niels. That was great. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. Anyway, of course, I'm the most patient person alive.
Of course.
Anyway, no one has to wait on me. I'm always on time. Yeah. Anyway, no, I think I test everybody's patience. You know, I'm probably everyone's soulmate because I test their patience, I think. And I don't even mean to. I don't try to. I'm just a goofball. I don't know. Whatever. There we go. Oh, who we got? Who we got, guys?
Oh, thanks, Gary. Let's go to Maria Ochoa. Now let's try
Right.
Maria Ochoa.
Okay, Maria, unmute yourself.
Hey,
There you go.
Maria.
Hi, Gary. Hi, everybody.
Hey. Hey. What's your question?
So I have a child with well, the father. He and I had a really bad blowout, and I wanted to see if he and the baby will be able to have like a good relationship or maintain something.
God, that's like downloading the internet into my head. And so your question is, will you be able to maintain a relationship with him at all?
No,
or just be friends with him?
Yeah,
Or co-parent? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, co-parent for the sake of our child together, because he does love her very much.
Yeah.
And I don't want to take her away from him.
Your angel is like co-parent with that idiot. I mean, your angel's very sarcastic, you know? And so I think that you would have to kind of maybe respect him more, you know, and he's not the easiest person to respect. And so does that make any sense to you?
Yeah, he gets he's very quiet, so everybody doesn't know he has kind of like anger issues, like really bad anger issues. Yeah.
Bad anger issue. And so I'm clearing away a bunch of rage demons, which I think will help you out in this category. Whether you like it or not, you got to co-parent with him, right? And so I'm just clearing this away. There we go. Feel how light you got then?
Yeah.
I got rid of some really nasty rage demons. Now, what about a soulmate?
Yes. Would you see if I'm going to find a soulmate, Gary?
Yeah. Here's what you did. Let me show you what you did. Can you see if I'll find a soulmate, Gary?
No, let me take that back. Yes. Can I find a soulmate, Gary?
Yeah, but see, that's what you did. You asked me a question and you shook your head no. I really want to find my soulmate. There's nothing more than I would like to find my, it's like that was the energy, right? So you got to really want your soulmate. And so that vibe, feel it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can manifest it really quick. I'm going to clear the rest of this junk off you. There we go. Ask God for a soulmate.
God, please send me my soulmate.
He said he'll send you 2, 3, or 4. How many would you like? How many would you like?
One for the rest of my life, and that's it.
I see one coming to you, and I want you to read Richard and Alice's book. I want you to read Your Loving Promises. Okay. Get that book. Okay. And it's, Loving Promises, the master class, and it's creating a magnificent relationship. You were basically taught with this guy, and your angels call him an idiot every time. You were taught everything what not to do.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you have to change your habits. And Richard and Alice, wouldn't you agree that it has to do with habits? You just got to have the habit of doing the right thing. And it's just second nature. And you just got to, it feels like it's a habit, because I know I'm around you guys all the time, except since this COVID thing. And then we talk all the time, but it's like, I think, I watch you guys just have a habit of just doing the right thing, Richard and Alice. I see you guys doing that. And so I think that it's really important. And so Amazon.com,
okay.
Loving Promises by Richard Maskin. And I think you're going to find that's going to save your life. And when I said that, I feel your feet getting very warm and your whole body warming up.
It did.
Yeah. And so that's just a spiritual vibration that's letting you know that's the path. When your feet get hot like that, that's a path. And you're going to understand what to do. You'll just get it. You'll go, and you'll remember one of the loving promises. And these are promises to yourself about how you should be and how you should act. And you want a perfect relationship, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. God says he'll bring you one. I see him doing that, and he's giving you a special spiritual gift. And all this gift will come down to all of you guys if you want it. And I see a giant, it's like a green stone of healing. And this green stone of healing, it's like a big giant emerald almost, and it's going around your body. And these particular spiritual gifts. This is a group of spiritual gifts that come from this very high heaven, and the highest of heavens. And so when I see this big green stone, and I had these kind of things coming down to me in the last week, and it's quite amazing. And this will heal your heart and heal all the negativity from all the bad relationships, guys. And so you just want to say, angels, God, please give me this big green stone. And it looks like a big round kind of green stone, like an emerald, and it comes down, and now it went around you. How warm are you now? What does that feel like?
Really warm. It feels good.
And it feels good. See, it's green is the healing energy, and I see it just really healing you. And so, yeah, and so that'll heal all your past hurt. And so if you guys have past hurt, you just say, God, please give me the gift of this green stone, please, of healing. And it'll just come down and go around your body. There we are. I feel all you guys getting it. Good feeling. Good feeling. Lots of love to you. You'll get through it. Okay?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hey, take care of yourself. That's good.
Thank you. Good luck, Maria.
Who we got, guys? Who we got?
Thanks. Let's go to Betty Renee Munoz. I think I said that right. Betty.
Munoz. Okay, Betty, unmute yourself.
Hey, Betty.
Hi.
Hey, girl. How are you?
Good. How are you? Happy
I'm
Valentine's
good.
Day.
Hey, happy Valentine's Day to you. How are you?
So
What's your question? What's your question about soulmates? What's going on?
Actually, I don't have a question about soulmate. I hope my husband is my soulmate.
Okay, let me look. Okay. I'm joking. Yeah, he is. Yeah, I'm messing. Yeah, I'm messing with you. He's great. He's actually great. He's fun too.
Yeah.
You actually ordered a fun soulmate.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's a hoot. He's like a lot of fun.
He is. He's
like
pretty sarcastic.
Yeah,
He's
that's
funny.
great. Yeah, but he's funny. He's fun. He entertains you, and so that's what you love. That's what you love about him. He's just interesting. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what's your other question? Okay.
So my question is about my work. There's a lot of inequity in our department, and I'm wondering if you see that I should talk to my boss, or if I should, at this point, submit a formal complaint. I just don't know. I'm really unhappy.
Yeah. Well, here, let me clear your energy off. I would say, you got to have a lot of patience with this. I think if you submit a formal complaint, it's going to cause you way more problems than you ever want.
Okay.
And so I wish I could say that's the way, but that's not what I see. I see that being a total nightmare for you.
Okay.
And so when I said that, you got real warm all over. I can feel it.
Yeah.
And so you just want to like kind of grin and bear it for a minute. I see that this whole thing will change in about less than 3 months.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's a big shift. They're changing things around, restructuring. I don't know if you know that.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. Right.
I did hear from HR that they're doing something of the sort.
Yeah. Well, that's going to actually move all the idiots away from you and good people to you. So all you got to, so all you got to do is outlast them. Okay.
Okay.
And so there you go. All right. Well, kiss your soulmate for us. Be nice to him.
Kisses
He's a good
to
one.
you. Wait, what about my daughter? Can you bring her soulmate? She's having a really tough time right now.
She's overthinking it. Just let it happen.
Okay.
That's what I said.
Okay.
And I'm
Thank
clear.
you.
And I cleared her off. Tell her I love her. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. I love you. Michelle, thank you so much.
Thank
Dean
you.
as well.
You're
Thank you. I
welcome.
love you
Thank you,
guys.
Betty.
Love you.
Thank you.
Happy
That's good.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to wait it out these days, guys. People are stressed with their jobs. A lot of that going on too. And you just got to kind of wait it out. And you'll find that many times, if you just kind of wait it out, you'll end up in the right position and the bad guys will move away and the good guys will show up. And so there you are. Now let me look. I'm asking the angels, I'm asking God, what's the perfect spiritual gift to find love? And I think I want to go back to what Richard said earlier, which is allow it. Just let it come. Let it come. Don't be mad at it. Don't run it off. Just allow it. Allow it. And it'll just show up. There's 10 people that really woke up to that when I said allow. I see like 10 people that kind of went, oh, just let it happen. Sometimes people are really digging around. You guys are like looking under the rug, under the carpet, you know what I mean? Is my soulmate in the trunk of the car? And you're really looking for soulmates like a mad person. And so just let it happen, and it'll just show up. It'll happen. And just be aware. And when you are, it's important to be aware when you do have that soulmate show up, like Dean and Michelle. You don't have to wait 10 extra years. You can just go for it. And so, hey, Tenoch, are you still here? Is Tenoch still here?
He's still there.
Hey, Tenoch, I wondered, what's it, when you met Adriana,
yeah,
did you know? Were you aware?
It was strange because it was at an event, and we had to pick a partner, and I liked the partner that I was with, not as a romantic partner, but just a partner. And at the very end, we said, okay, let's go look for a partner. And I went to go, and there was another lady next to her, and then there was Adriana. I was like, wow, Adriana was really attractive, right? I was like, oh no, I can't go to her because she's too pretty. So
yeah, she's out of your league. Exactly. That's what you thought, right? You thought, oh, yeah, she's out of my league.
So yeah. I was gonna go for the other lady, and then I said, you know what? I'm not gonna go with my fear. I'm not gonna do that. And so I went with Adriana. So in some way, I did know.
Wow. Yeah, and so I can feel it. And I think that's very brave. I think that's very brave of you to be aware. And I think that's a lot of people. They're afraid. Like, I can't go for that person, even though I feel it. Right? Well, just do it. What do you got to lose? You're not with them yet. You never will be if you don't go for it. And so, I think that's good. Yeah, well, wonderful. Well, it feels really, really good. And now she's going to work on her patience. Okay, and so you owe me. Anyway, talk to you.
Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Gary.
Yeah, you're welcome. And so, when you guys met, Richard and Alice, when you guys met, did you know, or did you only know on Santa Monica Boulevard, or did you feel it when you met?
Well, you mean the first second we met?
Yeah, or in the first little meeting, yeah.
Well, we didn't know quite that but we knew we liked each other, and we ended up in a restaurant with a group of people sitting next to each other in a booth with 10 other people, and we were the only ones there as far as we were concerned. So we knew we really liked each other.
So you blew off all your friends, and you guys are just talking away, having a good time.
And then that's the night I asked him to go dancing with me the following Friday. And then he said yes, and I picked him up, and the rest is history.
Oh, wow.
There was at that meeting, there was definitely a connection, but it was so natural. It was like,
it was easy.
We knew each other forever. It was
nothing,
just having a good time, being silly. And
wow. And so it's so important to catch that moment, because if you don't have the first moment, guys, you're not going to have the second moment, and you're not going to have 38 years of bliss and happiness. And soulmates. I just want to thank you guys. I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys. And thank you for letting me Shanghai your evening in beautiful Ojai, California. And yeah, and thank you for everything. And you guys put the book back up, okay? One more time. I don't know if you guys can stick it up. But anyway, this is a great book that's going to help you. Loving Promises. It's gonna really make a difference. And I was really happy when I was reading in the beginning of the show, when I was reading, you guys get this book, and I see this many people getting a soulmate because they basically just simply read your book. And so this is the masterclass. It's a very special book, and this is where you make promises to yourself, not promises to your partner, but promises to yourself. And basically it's like you learn how to behave. And so I think it's really, really important to learn how to do that. So and I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Alice and Richard. Appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Talk to you soon. Okay. Thank you. And you can get it at Amazon.com, of course. And so, who else we got, Michelle? We got, give me somebody who's got some drama. Give me some drama.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Let's talk to some drama people.
Well, first let's go to Alice. Alice.
Okay. Is it just under Alice?
Yeah.
No, okay.
Alice Smith.
I don't know. There's Alice there. Let's
Alice.
find out.
She has her hand raised. Hey, Alice.
Hey, Alice.
Hi. Thank you.
Hey, girl.
You're welcome.
Gary,
Yes.
Jerry is my soulmate. He was my friend first, and then my husband and my real soulmate. So
Well, yeah, you have your soulmate, which is great.
it's a blessing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we have a little bit of drama too. And one
Okay.
of my drama right now, it is that his aunt is very sick. And she's 94 years old. And she's asking for us to come and see her. And she's in El Paso, Texas. And it's been very hard because of COVID. So we're going to ask you, should we drive? I know we need to see her because she's not feeling well. She's going to be 94 years old. And we talk about it every day. It's a lot of drama because we don't know what to do.
Well, I heard no, yes, and maybe. And that would be, I think that you could wait just a little bit to where it fits better, where it fits your schedule better. And then it's a yes. No, not tomorrow. Yes, absolutely.
Her birthday is the 28th of this month.
I got warm on that. So that's good.
That's
So
good.
just a little bit later. And then maybe it'll be actually valuable and life-changing for her and for you guys to go see her, So that means she might be on her way out. I'm not sure. But she, it's gonna be a big deal. And I heard I think driving's good,
It's good. Should we get the vaccine first?
No, yes, maybe. Oh God, this vaccine thing is driving, I was reading, here's what I was reading, and I'm going to get punched in the head for this. I like the Johnson & Johnson one.
Me too.
And so for some reason that one feels better to me. I know that I probably will not take the other one myself. However, I do read some people and I see it's fine for them to take it. I read some people and I read, I don't know. You know what I mean? It has, in other words, it feels like it's something that could be, it may kind of get you later on down the road in some negative way or have a complication. But the Johnson & Johnson one to me feels good. I even had a dream about it, and so that feels better to me personally.
I've been talking about Johnson & Johnson too.
Yeah, and when you said that, I got very warm because you see your body got warm all over. So that's your truth. So you basically answered your own question. So there we go. Okay.
Thank you, Gary.
Hey, good luck. Lots of love.
Valentine's. Love you.
Happy Valentine's Day to you guys.
Love you all.
Love you.
Love you, Alice.
Michelle and Dean.
Thank you.
And so who else we got?
Oh, thanks.
And happy Valentine's Day, everybody. It's really cool. Valentine's Day is always a special day for me.
Yes.
I love it.
Paula V.
Paula V. Unmute yourself, Paula V.
Hello.
Hey, Paula.
Hi.
Hey, girl.
Thank you so much.
Hey,
Hi,
happy
Gary.
Valentine's Day, girl. What up?
Thank you. Same to you. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. I believe I'm with my soulmate, and I want to know when you see him happy and we have fun and maybe have a vacation. I mean, I know money has been an issue, but it's been like that before COVID-19. So, and then I have a question about my son's head, if you have time.
Well, here's what I see. I think that I cleared a little dark energy. Your husband was backwards in his body.
Pardon me?
He was backwards in his body. It's possible for your spirit and your soul to be turned backwards.
Oh.
And it creates an indifference where he actually feels like every day he feels like he's going up against it.
Yeah.
And that'll beat him to death. And so I flipped him around to where now he's going to feel better and he's going to go with the flow instead of going against the flow.
Thank you.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Okay. So that's going to really help you out. And then if you project lots of love to him, that's a good thing. And then your son, you want me to clear your son?
Yeah, his head, when he does too much physically, or he says he's super, super stressed, he gets like a sharp pain in his head and numbness. He's been dealing with that for a while. I just want to make sure it's nothing serious.
Yeah, here's what happens. He's got to meditate more because he's down below the line of demarcation. And this works this way with you guys totally. If you're down below that line of demarcation, you're going to get beat to death. And if you're above it, you're going to feel great. And that's the reason you need to find your soulmate. You need to have love in your life. You need to realize this is important. And so now just imagine yourself floating up, floating up, floating up, floating up. You see that feeling? See?
Yes.
And now you got above it. And so you got to get him to do the same thing. Okay? And
so nothing serious in his head. Sorry.
No. He's just down below the line of demarcation. When I get down below that line, my head hurts too. So everybody's does. Yeah, you feel these pings and pangs and you feel like you're getting stabbed all over. It's a crazy feeling. So there you go. Okay.
Yeah, he said he's going to meditate, but I don't know if he'll do it or if he'll get above that line.
Hey, well, that's okay. It's up to him, huh?
Okay.
Yeah. What can you do? There you are. Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
and it's up to everybody. Everybody can stay above the line or go below it. Hey, if you like for your head to hurt, stay below it. Enjoy the pain. If you like for you to be okay, go above it and you'll find life is blissful. So let's see. Blissful pain, blissful pain. Let's see. I would choose blissful, right?
Yeah. Can you help him get above the line?
It's up to him.
Okay.
I did. No, I got him above the line. I got you above it and I got him above it too. But it's up to him to stay up there. And so he has to spend a little bit of time meditating, a little bit of time just, working with his own energy. It's a choice, and everybody has to really work on meditation. If you guys are in my online club, it's really, really easy. If you guys are in my online club, you simply go to the library, and all the meditations are in there. And you'll just sit there and just do these different guided meditations, and it'll pull you right up above it. It's really easy. There you go. Lots of love to you. Happy Valentine's Day, girl.
Same to you. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Paula.
Thanks, Paula. Okay.
Oh, is that Gary?
Yeah.
Yeah, right here.
Okay. Did you want to go to someone that has
Yeah,
drama
sure.
and love? Okay.
Yeah,
Henry
sure.
Cochran.
Oh, good. Oh, yeah.
Thank you. All right, Henry.
Okay, Henry. Oh, there you go.
Hey, Henry. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day.
Hey, buddy. How are you?
Great. I don't
Good.
remember if you were talking to me like a month or so ago, but basically there was this girl that I was talking to and I met like last year, and then she hit me up and then we talked for a little bit, and then you said basically kind of push to hang out with her and maybe then she would then kind of let up, but then I think I pushed a little bit too hard and it might have blown things out of proportion.
And you ran her off.
I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah.
No, not really. Here's what it is. Here, she's got another thing going with an old relationship that she was fighting with. I don't know if you know about that. Do you know about that?
She's still with him, actually.
Oh, there you are. So she's just going through issues with this one. She's breaking. I see a breakup, and I see her breaking up with that old one. And so she's going through the boxing match right now. Just be patient, be around. It was sort of like what Alice and Richard said earlier, in their book, Your Loving Promises and that's that you have to have patience. So be a little patient.
I think that's where I might have messed up a little, because like I basically told her, let's just take a break until like the 25th. And we haven't really spoke since, and she hasn't talked to me since. And so,
well, you did the right thing. You gave her space. I don't think that was negative. And I think that she will come back around. That's what I see. And so when I said she'll come back around, your feet got really hot. I feel that, and it got really light. And so I think you're not, it's not going away. It's on pause, which is great. Have patience. And I see her working through her issues with the old one.
How much patience would one need?
Well,
like
patient. That's a great question. How much patience would you need? Patience is timeless.
Yeah, that's
So-
definitely not very good at that.
Yeah, so you just got to be better at patience. Talk to Dean about it. He'll explain it to you. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, because I'm the master at patience.
I'm telling you. Anyway, so there you go. So lots of love, buddy. And I'll talk to you about that other thing we were talking about. I got something for you.
Oh,
anyway, all right.
Really? Oh,
All right.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
That later point, I guess.
Yeah, perfect. That sounds
What?
good.
Out or
Well, there's like a lot of times people these days are asking about investments and things and cryptocurrencies and stuff. And so I have something in my head for you. That was one of your questions last time we talked. And so let me know. Okay. I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you next week. All right.
okay.
All right. Thanks, buddy. Take care. Be patient. Patience is timeless.
Okay. Will do.
Patience as long as it takes. Just do your thing. All right. God, you drive me crazy because I see all these other opportunities too. I also see another girl that's going to pop up in the meantime. And this one you don't have to be patient for because she's going to be available. So realize that you're going to have more options. And
did I see her? Like, I think I know who you're talking about. Because she just
I just got warm. I just got warm when you said that. And so, and so you felt that thing. So anyway, pay attention to that. That's all I got. Anyway, thanks, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Anyway, perfect. And so, who we got? We got to talk to another person. I see somebody else that needs something.
Michelle.
Oh gosh, yes, there's quite a few, but let's go ahead and go to Laura Lee. Laura Lee.
All right. Yeah, I like Laura Lee.
Yeah.
Ellie.
Like her. I feel high when I talk to her.
Oh, there, Laura Lee.
Hey, Laura.
Hey, Laura. Hey, what's your question?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So, my daughter wants to ask you.
Of course.
Ask him.
So, Gary.
Yes.
I want mommy to feel better quickly because she's sick.
Oh, you wanted to feel better, right?
Really quick.
Oh, really quick. Okay, there we go. Well, I see her going very, very light and getting lots of healing energy into her body. That green stone will help her a lot. Put your hand on her chest, okay? Put your hand on her chest. There we go. There we go. Feel how your hand got really warm. And now I want you to ask God to help heal your mommy.
Okay. God, can you make mommy feel better really quickly?
I love it. There we go. I see your back get really hot right then, and I see all kinds of light going into her. Realize that you have the ability to heal. You really do. And so all you got to do is put your hand on people and they'll heal up. Okay. And then you ask God to help you with it. All right. And so I'm sending you lots of healing energy and love. Hey, love you a lot. You guys take care.
Thank you.
Hey.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Yeah, you guys are great. Wow, that's so cool. I see a lot of times when I see kids that are spiritually gifted, I see so many angels around them, and they really have like all of heaven with them. And so that's what I saw right then. I thought that was beautiful. And so, perfect. I knew there was one more person that I had to talk to. And so happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Thank you, guys. I love you guys. Thank you for tapping in with me. And realize that if you want a soulmate, all you got to do is say, angels, God, bring me my soulmate, please. Angels, God, bring me my soulmate, please. And just allow it to show up in your life, allow it to come to you, and then embrace it. And really, I mean, one of the most magical, when I pick up a book that is a spiritual book, and it's like, Dean and I wrote this book, Secrets from God, Your Keys to Heaven, years ago. And it's really this beautiful book that has an energy, and it explains to you how to see God. Okay, there's one. This book that Richard wrote, Your Loving Promises, Loving Promises is an amazing book, and it really does lead you to where you need to go, because different books are wrote with a real pure intent, a real spiritual pure intent, and they're really special, and it really does work. So I saw you guys really getting something and finding your path. So realize happy Valentine's Day. Get Loving Promises from Amazon.com and read it, and then become it. And make that your habit. Make those loving promises your loving promises to your soulmate you have now, or your soulmate that you're manifesting. Anyway, I think all you guys are my soulmate, and I really, really appreciate you. And I'm going to read loving promises and try to make all those great promises to you guys. Okay. So talk to you guys soon. Big kisses, big love. I'll see you Wednesday. I'll be doing private readings here all week long. GarySpivey.com or 800-827-GARY. I'm right here. Love you.
Thank you, Gary. We love you.
Thanks.
Happy Valentine's Day.